In order to check whether a given string is a palindrome or not, we can calculate the reverse of the given string and compare with the original string. If they are same, then we can say it is a palindrome. Otherwise, it is not a palindrome. Of course, this technique or this method is a little crude procedure. Thus, we wanted to use another intelligent procedure. That is, first we compare the first character and the last character of the given string. If they are same, then we will try to compare the second character and the last but one character. If they are also same, then we can compare the next pair. If we find that all the n by 2 pairs, that is where n is the number of characters in the string, that is the number of characters available in the string, then we can say the string is having the property of palindrome. Then we can say the string is palindrome. Even if one pair is not matching, they are not same, then we can outrightly say it is not a palindrome. We need not require to compare any more pairs. Like this, we propose to compare n by 2 pairs of the given string, and based upon that, we say whether the string is a palindrome or not. Variables I, j, n are declared. A string variable x is also declared. A printf statement is written which asks the user to enter the string. Whatever user enters, that is whatever string user enters, it will be read into the string variable x. That is the scanf statement does reading a string into the variable x. The string length is calculated by calling the strlen function. Of course, you have to know that as we are planning to use this strlen function, we have to include string.h in our program. Compared to previous program, here we have modified only while condition. That is, instead of making while I less than n by 2, we have made while I less than j. If you verify the tables of the previous example, you know why we have done it. Also, we have modified the last conditional statement as I greater than or equal to j. If that is true, we will print yes, otherwise we will print no. This is the only modification we have carried out to this program compared to the previous program. We will try to demonstrate this program and the previous program are also exactly same. Let us consider that the user has entered the string did. Now we wanted to simulate how this while loop works with this string. The string length n is for n by 2, that becomes 2. Then starting value of I is taken as 0. J value becomes 3, that is 4 minus 1. J value now points to the index of the last element of this string. Now while condition is tested, I, is it less than j? That is 0. Is it less than 3? Yes. Thus program control goes to the execution of the while block. That is, while block is going to get executed once. Now x of I and x of j are compared. X of I value is symbol D, x of j also symbol D. They are same. Thus the loop goes to next iteration. I value will be incremented by 1, thus I value becomes 1. J value will be decremented by 1, thus j becomes 2. Now while condition will be tested. I, is it less than j? That is 1. Is it less than 2? Yes. Thus loop is going to get executed once. X of I and x of j will be compared. Currently x of I value is symbol lowercase e, x of j value also symbol lowercase e. X of I and x of j are same. Thus the program, that is loop, will try to get executed once more. I value will be incremented by 1, thus I becomes 2. J value will be decremented by 1, thus it becomes 1. Now while condition is tested now. I, is it less than j? No. Thus while loop will not be executed any longer, will come out from the while loop. The last condition statement, when it is tested, I, that is 2, greater than or equal to j? Yes. Thus this string deed is considered as palindrome. Thus we will get a message yes. Now let us try to simulate this while loop with another string. Let it be madam. The length of the string is 5. 5 by 2, that is integer division. Thus n by 2 value is taken as 2. I value is initialized as 0. J will become n minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, 4. I, is it less than j? That is 0. Is it less than 4? Yes. The loop is going to get executed once. Now x of I and x of j are compared. X of I is lowercase m, x of j is also lowercase m. They are same. Thus the program execution goes to while condition checking after incrementing I and decrementing j values. Again while condition is tested, I, is it less than j? 1. Is it less than 3? Yes. Thus the loop is going to get executed once. X of I and X of j will be compared. X of I is lowercase a, X of j also lowercase a. Thus, the program execution goes to condition checking of the while loop after incrementing the I value and decrementing the j value. I value will be incremented by 1, thus I value becomes 2. J value will be reduced by 1, thus it becomes 2. I, is it less than j? That condition is tested, that becomes false, thus control comes out of the while loop. Then the next conditional if statement, I greater than or equal to j, that is tested. I 2, j 2, 2 greater than or equal to 2, yes. Thus we get a message yes, indicating the string madam is a palindrome. Let us consider this time with the string Ramana as the input. We assume that the user has entered the string Ramana. Its length is 6. I value is taken as 0. J value is taken as 6 minus 1, 5. I, is it less than j? Yes. Thus, the while loop is going to get executed once. X of I, that is symbol lowercase r, X of j, that is symbol lowercase a. They are compared. They are not same. Thus, while loop control comes out of the loop. Now, I greater than or equal to j, that is 0, greater than or equal to 5, no. Thus, the string is said as not a palindrome. Thus, we get a message no. That is, we have compared one pair itself, it itself is not same. Thus, we can outrightly say it is not a palindrome. We need not require to compare any more pairs of the string. We can now itself can say it is not a palindrome. In order to